evolution of mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, the building's still packed to the max.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. Nick Diaz, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here is the boxer and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Nate Diaz making another UFC start tonight. And this is a hard guy to get out of there. Without a 2x4 or some sort of weapon, it's going to take a very special performance to try to finish Nate Diaz tonight. Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Trying to find a home for that right hand. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way. Oh! Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh!
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Right-left combo by Diaz.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Yep, got to be very careful there. Using a lot of good movement.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Diaz is right back to the full mount here.
Armbar.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission?
Gotta be careful here.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes to half.
Diaz is right back to the full mount. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Now drops inside that closed guard. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
They get pretty deep here. And attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Final seconds.
Just work. I'm standing up. Work.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He's getting the better of you, the striking now. I want you to cut those ankles and get out of his range. We have to change game plans. Plan B to get that clinch.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Diaz's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Unable to connect there. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, oh my God.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Diaz. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches. Oh, good connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Diaz.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. He passed the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Diaz is in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice positional control here. Well, until his opponent adjusts. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold
fold
him.
him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent.
20 seconds to go, round two. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Big right hand.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, that's big.
Oh! And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh,
Hurt him again.
Diaz is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
There's the left hand from Diaz. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, misses with the jab. Both fighters hanging down on the...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Nice. And now he's inside control. Nice defense.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Diaz is back in full mount. Diaz's eye is closing up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Diaz. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Beautiful transition.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots. Oh! Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Lead left by Diaz. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Diaz is making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose.
Oh, another one. That one was clean. Great punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he might get finished here.
There it is again. Look at that.
Diaz is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years into this thing, he can still compete and beat the best guys in the world.
People used to talk about Nick and Nate Diaz. He was the little brother, and he wants to still be Nick's little brother. But right now, Nate Diaz stands alone. Nate Diaz stands on his own as one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.